Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Talk News TV on GNN Global News Network. I'm Jerry Cornell, and this evening our show is going to go to the dogs. Literally. We're going to let sleeping dogs lie. We're going to bark up at the wrong tree. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, anyway, get the drift. The thing is, we're going to be talking about dogs, but not just any ordinary dog. We're going to be talking about pedigreed dogs. And when you talk about pedigreed dogs in the Philippines, you're talking about the Philippine Canine Club Incorporated. And when you talk about the PCCI, for the past few years, we have with us the top dog, the top man of the PCCI, its president, Mr. Dinky Santos. Good evening, Dinky.
Good evening, Jerry.
Welcome to Talk News TV on GNN. Now, tuloy agad tayo sa ano. What is PCCI, Dinky? What does it do?
PCCI is basically a registering body. So the Englishmen brought them back to England and developed the breed.
Bakit Labrador nga pala?
Because they came from Labrador in Canada.
Oh, really? Canada?
Yes. That's where the
Sa
Englishmen
Newfoundland,
saw them.
ano?
Newfoundland.
Okay.
That's where the Englishmen saw them. They were called the St. John's Water Dog.
Right,
And that's where the Englishmen saw them. And they brought them back to England. And that's where they developed the Labrador Retriever.
Okay, okay.
And then now you have different hunting dogs. You have the pointer. The pointers naman don't retrieve. They're also gun dogs, like the Labrador Retriever, but they don't retrieve. They point.
Okay, yeah, they point.
Game flies up, they point. Their head points, and that's where you shoot.
Right.
So every dog was bred for a purpose.
Eh, yung mga nambubulabog, like for instance...
Flashing dogs.
Flashing dogs.
Flashing dogs naman yun, oo.
They go into the reeds and the birds, the ducks fly out.
Okay, those are flashing dogs.
Okay, ngayon, let's go into, for those of you who are not familiar, mga pedigree dogs or purebred dogs, they are categorized into sporting. Ano ba mga
The American system has 7 groups.
Okay.
The sporting,
Sporting group.
the non-sporting,
Okay.
the working, the herding, the hound,
The toy,
and the toy.
and the miscellaneous.
The miscellaneous is basically the new breeds.
Ayun.
Which
Meron tayong...
we do not use here. We do not have
wala
here.
tayong miscellaneous.
Wala. But here in the Philippines, because we're not a member of the AKC, the AKC, like the PCCI, is an organization.
Okay.
But we are a member of the world organizing body called the FCI,
Which is
called the Fédération Cynologique Internationale.
okay, French as usual.
It's based in Belgium. And most
Fédération
of the
Cynologique.
Cynologique
Okay.
Internationale. And most of the countries around the world belong under this umbrella.
Okay.
And we are one of them.
Okay, ngayon we will para okay, our conversation goes this way. You now know what a pedigree dog is or a purebred dog. Ngayon, meron mga categories yan, no? As you said, parang kotse rin yan. 'Di ba? What do you need transportation? You need a van. Then eto, 'di ba? You want a sports car, then you use this, 'di ba?
Right.
You want a Humvee, tapos ito yan. Kaya dapat ibabagay mo, you should your needs or your environment should be complementary, di ba, to the dog breed that you're going to get. In other words, Dinky and I were talking earlier. Don't get for instance, a border collie kasi nanood ka ng sine. Ba maganda itong border collie, may pinapagbiling border collie, but you live in an apartment, kawawa naman yung border collie mo because the instinct of a border collie is to herd.
Yes.
Herd sheep, di ba? There are no sheeps. There are no sheep pala, wala palang plural ang sheep. Walang sheep sa inyong condo, hindi ba? And again, like some people, di ba? Nakakita sila ng, wow, look at this cute dog, like a Shih Tzu. Man, that's such a high maintenance dog.
Yes, it is.
You better make sure you can spend a couple of hours just to groom the dog daily.
Yes.
Kung hindi, magmumukhang trapo yan. Okay, so there are categories as sporting, non-sporting. There's the toy, herding, the hound group, di ba? Okay, so iba-ibang purpose niyan. Ngayon, let's get to let's say somebody who has a house.
Okay.
Small garden. Okay, a family of may children. What would be, palagay ko lang kasi I'm just guessing that this would be the